Okay, just a little longer. Just a little longer. You can do it. You can do it. Got it. See, that's what this is all about. It's about patience. It's about finding a way through without walking into certain death and blowing up amongst the many tanks that are going to be facing you. This is what I'm finding, and this is what I'm learning. To the point now where I'm absolutely loving this game. It's a tour de force. Jesus, it's like a war zone out there. It's a tour de force, and it's all about taking your time to pick your objectives well, killing a few people along the way and not walking into problems that could have been avoided. Also, it's about acting as a team. That is why I absolutely love this experience. For the first time ever, I'm actually realising that people do work as a team. People do want to get that objective. And I dropped into this game, and this was, I think, my 5th game. It was the first time I'd picked it up today since the last time I'd done my video, and I thought I'd have a little bit of a practice and upgrade some of my weapons. But I had this game and I was exceptionally pleased with it, and that's why I wanted to upload it. You see, this is a big map, and when I got dropped into it, I personally didn't think I was going to do well, because from my Call of Duty days, I'm finding that every time I get chosen to go into a big game, I get that fear and worry that there's going to be snipers hiding around every corner just picking you off as soon as you move, and I'm unfortunately a bit of a ants in my pants kind of guy. I like to move about, I like to get stuck in, and it's kind of difficult to do when you've got people lying down camouflaged as lumps of grass just picking you off with headshots. But with this I was finding it was different. The map was so big, people just couldn't get away with doing that. People were all in the same mindset as me. They wanted to get out there, they wanted to get those flags, they wanted to move. And I think if you stay in one place for too long, you're going to become a case of roadkill for some unsuspecting tank to drive over your dumb lifeless body as you lay there waiting for cheap shots. And that's the pure genius of this. It is a keep moving fest, but at the same time it's all about being smart. And I'm now starting to feel as if after 5 or so games I'm getting a little bit more established. You see, the funny thing is, before I dropped into this game, the choice words in the lobby were, "Must be the best players in the world." And I thought, my goodness me, what a disappointment I'm going to be to this bunch here, as they're probably all absolutely fantastic, and all of a sudden this level 2 player drops in with 3 left hands and buggers it all up for him like a complete and utter arsehole. However, this went well, this went better than I thought, and for the first time ever, I think my cat felt comfortable enough to lie next to me on the chair, proudly cleaning himself without the threat of me bouncing my ever-suffering controller off his head. Because there was no rage throughout this game. There was no anger, there was no animosity, I couldn't get pissed off. I think the thing is with this is, you kind of look, and if you do die, and you sort of stand back and say, well, that was kind of my fault. You know, I did walk into that. It's all to do with what I'm doing wrong, and also how can I improve upon it for next time so that I don't make the same mistakes twice. That's what it's all about, it's smart playing. But I had this RPK and I thought, this is what I need. On a large map you need something that's going to have that long range effect. It's going to have the chugga effect, it's going to spill out the ammunition, and that's what I found worked. I did discover that it was not the most powerful weapon in the world. It was good, don't get me wrong, but there are more powerful weapons that I've come across. And particularly once I'd got my red dot sight or ACOG scope, it seemed to be a lot more effective with being on target, and I found it a lot easier to use and not so intrusive. And the fantastic thing about it is, yes, it isn't as powerful, but you've got the bullets. That's what it's all about. It's all about having that backup. That's what I like. That to me is good, smart weapon balance, and that's what a lot of games really need. With regards to the power of the weapon, and regards to the kick, it's just a case of getting used to it, getting an understanding to how your weapon works. Now, when it came to the weapon failing me, or when it came to not getting the shots off I wanted, I found that I wasn't having some stupid hiss of it like a diva soul singer who's just discovered her water hasn't been purified 10 times, it's only been purified 9. See, I've always been a great believer that patience is a virtue. And even though I miss the assault rifles I've gotten so happily used to, I feel that the RPK has done me proud in this game. The team have pulled together like a pack of wolves and unknowingly bonded where necessary. Even a jeep kindly stopped by me while I was frantically running across this endless domain trying to reach the objective, just to give me a lift. Simple. Admittedly, he did probably perform this kind act just to provide himself with cover fire as he drove. What he didn't expect was that the inexperienced low-level soldier that he'd just dragged on board was going to be excitedly looking around as he banged it at high speeds. It's a little bit like when a child gets to stand up in a shopping trolley as the immature father races around a supermarket like he's in Formula 1 or something. Oh well, never mind. I wouldn't have had a chance to shoot it if I wanted to as he drove us into a convoy of angry tanks. Schoolboy error. I mean, really, how hard can it be? You climb in, figure it out, and go. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, that's the neighbour's dog run over. And away we go. Yeah, this all seems straightforward enough. It's all in the wrist action, you see. Yeah, just sit back, relax, and enjoy the view. Lovely. As long as you don't drive over any main holes or knock over any rabbits, you're absolutely fine. And to be honest, I can't see any people having any picnics. Yeah, we're all good. We're all good. It's just... Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, just a case of knocking out a couple of dents, I think, and... Oh, shit, we're on fire. Quick, out. Abandon ship. Ah, well, it's all good. The insurance will cover that. But yeah, as a basic overview with the game, the kills are coming in thick and fast. And quite frankly, I'm sort of thinking to myself, why didn't I buy this sooner? All these levels are here and I haven't got the DLC maps. It's quite frustrating, and it's one of those things where I just think, well, I've missed out a bit there. Kinda like the night your friends invite you out and you turn it down, only to find out they all mutually had the best night ever. The atmosphere was electric, the drinks were on a free promotion, they all left with beautiful women in tow, the takeaway was the tastiest, and the taxi driver died on drop-off, so that was a free fare. I don't know. Some people have all the luck, don't they? Well, apart from the taxi driver, but I'm sure that's how he would have wanted to have gone. Don't ask me what happened to this guy here. I've just done a Harry Houdini in front of his very eyes. Now you see me, now you're dead. Shot in the groin. But yeah, this is kind of wrapping up now, guys, and I've had a lot of fun with this. Totally, because I was sort of expecting this to be a bit of a struggle. Yeah, I certainly think my input into the game was sufficient, and I think I captured about 7 or 8 flags, and that's always a good thing, so we appear to have won. Very good. Until the next time, guys, I'll see you soon. Take care.